What's up, guys? Canadian Guy here, and a little bit of an unofficial stream. Yeah, just trying to catch back up in Spyro after I lost everything. Not cool. And here we go. Come on. So, I'm not gonna lie. I did try to hack my game. I tried to hack it so that I could have a bunch of eggs and then just skip through everything and just get to where I needed to be. But that didn't happen. That wasn't in the cards. So, we are simply gonna rush through everything as much as we can. Hi, cool world. Yeah, never see a rainbow again. Gotcha. This is not going to be a full playthrough. This is a let's get back to where I was as quick as possible. So I'm only getting the minimal eggs, not talking to anybody. We're just going to rip through this. Grab the easy eggs, and then if I need to get any more eggs, I'll go back and get some. Just, we're doing minimal, very minimal. We are just trying to get back to... The metal... Yep, I know. Metal armor. Thank you. Moving on. You're dead. You're dead. There's an egg over here to the right. Hip. Hip. And you're dead. Thanks. Give me back my egg, please. Hi, Stephanie. Thank you. Let's go. Now I kind of have like a refresher on... I kind of have a refresher on everything.
Well,
sure, whatever. Thank you very much. Let's keep moving, people! Don't do the escort missions again. No! Why? I don't want to do the escort mission again. Please! Don't make me! No. Don't make me. You're dead. Moving on. Now I know people are gonna be like, you missed a dragon egg, you missed a dragon egg, and I'm like, I know. We are just getting the minimal. Boom. So, what'd you guys think of the trolley video, the edit on that, the text and the everything to do with that? I would love to hear what your guys' thoughts were. I really enjoyed editing it. It was a lot of fun to cut together. Boom. I might do the easy eggs. Like, I might do the, like the challenge over here. The sun thing. Yes, Cumulus. I remember you. I almost died there already. Not a very great name. I wonder if they're going to be changing anything like that for like the remaster. Like some of these names, like maybe back in the day it wasn't as bad, but now they're kind of terrible. So, you know, are they going to maintain the same name? Like, come on, Cumulus. What were you thinking? Well, maybe at the time, I'm going to miss this. Oh! That was tight. See what happens when you rush, kids? It was amazing. It was funny. The sun is like Pac-Man. Yes. Or like Sunny D. You know, depending if you were around at the time that Sunny D was a thing. There we go. Actually, the other day I went into the dollar store and saw it. And I almost was tempted to buy it. Almost. There we go. Well, I'm really happy that you guys really enjoyed that video, because that was fun. It was very fun to do. I'm gonna be doing, so I might as well announce this now. I'm gonna be, like I said, this is gonna be a casual live stream. Lulu, So pretty much I'm going to be announcing now that I am likely going to be sometime soon going to be doing the same type of video except for the escort mission. Except it's going to be for the escort mission. Now I'm going to do the exact same thing. It's going to be the text. I'm going to try to work a little bit more on it. I'm not going to lie, I rushed this one a little bit. I had a lot of work to do, and I really wanted to get it out today. So, yes, the escort mission, the ones that you saw me scream at, and I think the escort mission was a little bit harder than the trolley mission, I think. I think I'm going to be doing, I will be doing a video of that sooner or later. When will that be? Might be in my next video. I don't know. We'll see. I just fell off. I got all 5 eggs in here. Now, if I were to go to options, can I just save the game? I can. Okay. Save game. I'm making sure this time. Would you like to save? Yes. Because I saved last time. I think what might have happened is I turned it off too soon. Maybe? I don't know. Alice. Wait, I gotta go and do... Yeah, I'm literally right back at the beginning. So, yes, I will be doing the escort mission, the one that I screamed at as well. That was another one I yelled and screamed at. That was funny. Now, I don't remember... Escort took like 45 minutes. We play Ratchet & Clank on the PS2 after you finish Spyro. Perhaps. That is a definite strong maybe. It all depends on... Because we might be... As soon as I think, you know, I'm starting to swing... Not swing out of Spyro. But start, you know, trying to expand. It all depends on what happens within the month. Because, like I said, there's the Activision Quarterly coming up. And that's huge. Eric Hirschberg stepping down. That's huge as well. The fact that he's stepping down as CEO... it could mean nothing in Spyro-wise, because if they're doing Spyro, it would already be through production. These companies, you know, what's nice about what's nice about me being a film editor is they teach you about production, and they teach you about production. They teach you about planning. So what's nice is that you can, as an editor, I can learn corporate boring stuff. Yeah, I can make I can learn boring corporate stuff through something creative. And shows that you guys see 9 times out of 10 are minimum almost a year in production. It takes almost a year, depending on when the groundwork was started. And what they'll do is that when they start a project, they'll start a project with, like I said, it's not like they start a project and then it's like en masse everybody starts on it. It's never like that when you're dealing with bigger companies. It's always what it is that when they start a project, they start off with a small team. As soon as the project's been kind of green-lit, it's usually green-lit almost like a year or 2 years in advance before it's even announced. And then as other projects get finished up, more members of the team join, and then usually they figure out as well, investors hear about your projects, and then you either hire more people or leave it as a small project. It's all a very big variant. Now, I know there's the 2 egg thieves, right? Yeah, thank you for this rock. Hi guys! Isn't going to be announced until E3 or PI and won't be released until summer. I would not be shocked if that's what happened. If, like, of course because here's the thing, we all want Spyro to be released. Everyone's saying and predicting for the 20th anniversary, which, if they could pull it off, awesome. If they could pull that off, that would be amazing. Now, what might have happened... I'm trying to figure out what the egg thieves are. What might have happened is that they might have had a smaller team, because I remember they were saying that Crash surpassed all their stuff and they have other IP that they're thinking about, blah, 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 blah. And that's great. But if we're going to have a shot at all, like, at all, at getting Spyro for the remaster for 20th anniversary, it's, yeah, yes, I know, Sergeant Bird, I get you. If we're gonna even come close to that, it's gonna burning myself. What's gonna have to happen is pretty much they would have already started on Spyro when Crash Bandicoot was being out, and then when they found out about Crash's numbers, they pretty much went full steam ahead and got everybody on board as fast as possible and get everybody caught up quickly. That is literally the only way. Sly Cooper. Actually, you know what? I was a huge Sly Cooper fan as a kid.
Spyro.
And honestly, I got stuck on one level, and I don't remember picking it up after that. And I was really disappointed with myself in the future. But Sly Cooper was was an amazing game, and one of the things that I think that was underappreciated about Sly Cooper was the music. I know it sounds weird to say, but the music was so well orchestrated and well done in Sly, and not in like the way Spyro was. The way that Sly Cooper did it was smart. It's hard to describe. It was smart. Like, whenever you went to sneak, the music would all of a sudden go quiet, and every time you took a step, dun 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 dun. And it didn't matter how you walked, it seemed to match with the music perfectly. It seemed to match the music perfectly, no matter how fast you tiptoed or how slow you tiptoed. It was a really big thing that I thought was really cool. And it was something small, and even as a kid I noticed that, and I thought that was really neat. And Sly brought a different type of gameplay as well, and I'm really upset that there isn't no Sly. I know they had the remaster on the PS3, but I'm sad that there's no Sly. I don't want a remaster. I want an HD collection. I want a sequel. I would love another Sly game, because it was just so good. It was so good. Get back here, you. Catching back up sucks, because I've done all this. Oh, man. Get back here, you fiend. There we go. Yeah, I don't want it to be rushed either. That's the thing, and I don't mind if it's not. Here's my problem, and this is my issue, is that I'm the type of person that likes confirmation. I'm the type of person that's like, okay, I don't care. Like, for example, when I was laid off from work, I had such bad anxiety, but they said that if the one show that I was working on got green lit, I would come back. And so I bugged my boss probably every other week, because I had him on Facebook. Has it been green lit yet? Has it been green lit yet? Has it been green lit yet? And now I look back and I'm like, oh my gosh, he could have just fired my ass on. Oh, sorry, fired my butt on. Right off of Facebook, and or just not hire me again. Like, and we're not hiring him. And anyway, but when I found out the show was locked in, I was happy. I was like, okay. I found out my show got re-green lit, and then I was fine, and I knew I was going back to work. My anxiety went away, and that's it. It was that they're like, I'm coming back to work. Contact the program coordinator. I contacted her, and everything was good. They're like, yep, you're coming back, and this is the day you're coming back. Da-da-dee, da-da-do, and everything was great. So I'm the type of person that that does that. I'm the type of person that's very much like, ooh, I need to make sure everything is confirmed and that everything is fine. Otherwise, I start not freaking out, but I start getting upset when things are not locked in place.
Yay! My portal is working.
And sorry for cussing there, guys. Oh my goodness, I'm tired. Wow. But anyway, yeah, pretty much if they can announce the fact that Spyro is coming back, that's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. They say, yep, the remaster is coming back. That's it. That's all I need. That is all I need, and then I'll be fine. And then I'm good. And then if you want to take to 2019 with it, go ahead. I'm okay with you taking the 2019. Heck, if you need to take, I wouldn't want you to take it to 2020. That wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't want that. But if it called for it, I wouldn't argue it. I would be like, that sucks. But I get it. Alright. Good night, John Thousand. So yeah, I know it's a late night stream, guys. I'm sorry. Like I said, this is just a casual. This is nothing planned. This was just like, hey, I'm going to catch up. And I thought, you know, I might as well do it with you guys. Because honestly, doing this kind of stuff is a lot easier with you guys. You guys make it much more entertaining. You guys make it much more happy. And time goes by really quickly when I'm with you guys. And I'm starting to really like live streaming. Okay, so I need to take you out. What are you doing? And Habushki. There we go. I'm collecting some gems because I know Moneybags is a bit of a jerk. Oh no, I know I don't have to apologize, but I still want to. I don't usually do that, just when I get tired. My lips get loose. And adieu. Fire. And plus I know, ow. I know people that's, you know, there we go. I don't have to apologize. I try to keep my stuff as family friendly as possible. I'm not the type of person that swears every other word. And I know you know, that's probably like one of the first times you guys have heard me cuss. But it's still a thing. Because I also have to make sure that I completely clean up my lips, because my words, because I'm having a baby coming soon, and I might as well start now, making sure that I don't, because you know when I'm not streaming, you know, I do, but I gotta clean that up because I got a baby coming, and might as well start now, right? Still in production. Now I'm actually, my next video I'm going to be talking about, and I don't want to spoil the script for you guys, but I'm going to be talking a little bit about actually it sounds crazy for me, I know. I'm doing a Skylanders dedicated video, and it's not necessarily for the benefit of Skylanders. It's going to be talking if Skylanders is dead, and I have quite a few opinions on it. But and Skylanders Academy is definitely a big attribute in my opinion. Sheila, this is the one where we have to blow stuff up. I'm not doing that one, no. Or wait, is that... No, that's not the one with the shark, is it? No, it's not. Okay, I'm just skipping that one then. But I do have an opinion on what I think, personally, the future of Skylanders is and what's going to happen. And I don't want to give it away, because, you know, what's the point of me doing a live stream and then giving away all my thoughts and then doing the video and, you know... No. It's not going to be to Skylanders' benefit. If I'm going to be completely honest, it is going to be more negative. It will be definitely more on the negative side, but... Alright, so... Oh yeah, I forgot. Here's the egg. Thank you very much. Arrivederci. I got some people looking at your shadow hunters like, no, don't do that, don't do that. Well, it needs to be talked about because we need to sort out, or we need to kind of figure out what we're doing, what needs to be done, or what's going to happen in my predictions and stuff. What will happen with Skylanders? Smelt the seal. Yeah, let's do this! Let's kill the Robo Shark for the second time. Let's do this. I don't want to, but hey. Hi, Robo Shark. Feast your... Ow. Already got hit in not even 30 seconds. There. Feast your eyes on these rockets. No, 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 no. You can suck on that. Thank you. Eat an egg. Suck on eggs. Bye. La 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 la. Good luck catching me. I feel like Skylanders is starting to die out a bit. Yeah, you think it's not a bit. It's dying. Wow, thank you. Let's do it. Jackie is dying because they're always on clearance. Here's the thing. I walk into EB Games and GameStop. They're not even stocking up on Skylanders anymore. They're not even purchasing anything, and they're not purchasing any stock or skids or nothing. And I'm like, wow. I have a really good friend of mine from high school who works at EB Games GameStop, and she knows all about the supply and everything. And as far from what me and her have briefly talked about, like I can't say that like she's like my inside source, because I honestly haven't asked her questions about crud, this one again. Hang on, let me see if I can get this done on the first try, because oh, come on! It's always like the last one. There we go. Okay. Seriously? Come on. There we go. Arrivederci. Buongiorno. You're dead. It sounds like he's saying, orf. Like a seal. Orf. Or carf. Really? Really? Ugh. Skylanders is like the Titanic. What? Big, cold, and slowly dying? One of the things that, you know, I always found interesting about the Titanic was when, and I'm fairly sure, I don't remember them actually showing it in the movie. Then again, I can't say I paid oh my gosh. I can't say I paid fully attention to the Titanic, even though I understand why it's a fantastic film and James Cameron is a beast when it comes to being a director. Honestly, there was a comment that I had heard that either one of the builders of the ship or one of the main head honchos turned around and just said, took a champagne bottle, and when he hit it, he's like, oh, not even God could sink this ship. Now, listen. I don't care what you believe, whatever you believe in. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter what it is what you believe in. If you're asking for it, if you say any sort of deity, oh, not even this could happen. You're just asking for it. You are just asking for. This is really getting frustrating. Why is this not working out for me? But you're just asking to just get obliterated. It's like. You're just asking for it. It's just like, oh, not even this could sink it. I'm not even paying attention. I'm gonna give us a couple more shots, and if I fail, I'm just done. Moving on. Not stressing on this one. But you're just asking for it. Alright, we're done. Exit area. Nope. That's not working. There we go. Okay. Hey, Cartoon Gamer. Okay, so yeah, we're getting out of here. And on to the first boss. Alright, we've been streaming for... how long? Yeah, oh, it's that level you hate. Yeah, I'm back in the level I hate. Let's head over to the thingamajig. That's great. Let's just... okay, let's go snappy. Make it snappy. Let's go. Hi, Crazy Carrie. Kari. Sorry. I have a friend that's named Carrie, and that's how she spells it.
Listen carefully, you.
Can we skip this? Thank you. Okay. Let's go deal with Buzz, the demonic frog from the Nether Realm. Save successfully. Okay. Hi, Buzz.
When I heard.
How you doing, broski? Hey, broski. Jump again. Jump again. Hit you. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Come at me, brah. Where are you going, Buccarino? There you go. Hop that way. Good job. Hop this way. Here, I'm going to do a little trick that I think someone used to tell. Oh, Sheila! You betrayed me from down under. Laugh at that. Oh, how's the hot seat there? Little warm? Catch me if you can. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Hop that way. Good job there, Buzz. Na 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 na. There you go. Try again. So all you gotta do is just run around the rim, because normally... oh, Sheila! Sheila! That's twice! I died to Buzz! I have dishonored my family. There we go. Hop that way. Burn, baby, burn! Actually, you know what? We'll go this way, away from Sheila. Wrong direction, Buzz. There we go. Burn, baby, burn. Sheila's going that way. I'm going this way. Ah! Can't see where he is. There he is. Enjoy! Come on! Ha 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 ha! Habushki! Yeah. Sheila. Don't betray me with that garbage. Ooh, I almost mistimed that. Now I might think about it. Habushki! Come on, Sheila. Or Sheila, Buzz. Come on, Buzz. You know how I like my frog legs? Fried. Come on. Missed. And burn, burn, burn. Burn, burn, burn. Grayson. So, I'm going to be going to Fan Expo this year, which is Canada's either biggest or second biggest convention center for like Comic-Con, you know, all that kind of stuff. And oh look, it's Edgy Bianca. Here we go, flying in on her rainbow.
Okay, Dragon.
Okay, Dragon. Yeah, bye. Bye, Felicia. So, Rainbow Boy. Dave! Why are you at the bottom of the bridge? Dave, you're gonna drown there. Anyway, so pretty much, ooh, should I do the Canadian level? Not yet. I gotta do the Sergeant Bird level. I hate that level so much. Maybe it's not that I hate it. Maybe it's just because, yeah. Hang on 1 second. There we go. Sorry, had a text. All right, get back here. But so I was trying to figure out what I wanted to cosplay as, and I usually it's funny. Oh my gosh. I usually like cosplaying as something that's popular at the time. I know it's kind of weird to say, like, you know, I know a lot of people, they do cosplays of uncommon stuff, but for me, I like being recognized. I like that Canadian level. Yep. I was actually working at the con this weekend, Paradise City. Never been one in Canada. Yeah, the ones in Canada are well, you see, I've never been to one in America, so I can't tell you the differences, right? I mean, it could be exactly the same. The conventions could be exactly the same, but from what I know is that because across Canada there isn't a lot of conventions. When I see a ladder, spooky swamp. You know, I can't compare. It's kind of hard, but Hi. Hi, Zoe. This is my wife, everybody. This is my beautiful, darling, and very pregnant wife.
Babysitting sideways.
Babysitting sideways? Okay, good night, darling.
I'm real.
Yes. See? I have a wife. To those who doubted me. America is weeaboo central. Take that. Where is the guy I just talked to? This is the one with the terrible escort mission, right? Oh no. Oh dear. I'm not looking forward to this. Oh, rockets! Ow! Ow! Shovels and rockets! And this mosquito punk, the mosquito punk, sure. The queen has appeared. Yes, the queen of this channel has appeared, and she exists. People doubted me, actually. Literally, there were people that were like, "Yeah, you don't have a wife," and I'm like, "You want to bet? You want to bet?" Do the escort mission. Okay, so the escort mission. Okay, the escort mission shouldn't be so bad because now I know what I'm getting into. So maybe I'll have better luck with it. Maybe if I remember the path, and if I don't have a stroke and a hematoma at the same time. And you imbecilic monstrosity. I don't know what it's supposed to be, a play on imbecile. Shut up. Yes, that too. The amount of times that we go, my wife and I, we cosplay. They're like, "Oh, is this your girlfriend? How cute of you to cosplay together." I'm like, "She's my wife." And they're like, "What? You have a wife and she cosplays with you?" And I'm like, "Yes." Yes, I do. And yeah. So, but in Canada, it's weird. When you encounter someone in Canada, they're either Toronto is the best part of Canada. Well, I live an hour and a half away from Toronto. In fact, I drive to Toronto every Sunday. Or I drive to very, very close to it every Sunday. I drive, I'm 20 minutes from the core, I think, or maybe half an hour from the heart. I used to go to Toronto all the time. I like visiting Toronto. I don't want to live there, though. That's the thing. Is that when I go there for business reasons, I like it. Lobsters can live on land. Yep. You sound like a weeaboo couple right now. I wouldn't say we're weeaboo, but you can definitely say that we are dorky. That is a definite. I would take dorky any day.
This door is jammed.
No, your haiku poetry stinks.
Dadgummit, dragon. Just cough up those stinking gems, and I can go home.
Ugh.
This door is...
Maybe I should cosplay as Mr. Moneybags.
You've made
There we go. Perfect. Did I even do this part of the level before? I must have. Yeah, I must have. Just didn't recognize it. You know you found the right person when they cosplay with you. Yep. Pretty much. Oh dear. So, Zoe has done 3 cosplays. The first cosplay she did was more of an experiment. Because she wasn't sure if she was going to be into it. She cosplayed as Nevi. So she kind of went as a blue fairy. And then we set up this little sign that said, "Hey, listen." And on the back it said, "Useless tips, $1. And so that was really cute. So she kind of had like her own style to it. And she really enjoyed it. But she wanted to do something bigger.
You are brave, dragon. Much braver than I by far. Here, take this darn egg.
Oh, well, you're right. So, but anyway, she went as Nevi. Then, after going as Nevi, she wanted to up the ante a little bit. And she... Yeah, this is... Yes, this is where the miserable wizard is. So anyway, she went as an orc from Warcraft, specifically inspired by... oh my goodness, my brain is... I'm drawing a blank. Wow. I was really into this. The Thrall's mother. I can't remember her name right now. Draka? Draka? Was it? I can't. My brain is not functioning at the moment. I think it was Draka. Anyway, so she cosplayed as her. And that was really cool. Have your wife cosplay as Zoe the Fairy. Yeah, we should do like a full family cosplay. Dress the kid up in like a Spyro onesie. I'll be Moneybags, and my wife will be Zoe. Feels when you've beaten this level last stream. Yep. This is the catch-up stream. This is the my data got corrupted, and I'm crying, and I'm catching up now stream. Hence the catching back up. Title to the name. Boof. Worgen would be really cool. I cosplayed as a werewolf for... Well, it wasn't a cosplay. It was a Halloween costume, but it was very, like, to the level of cosplay. Had my full fursuit. We actually ordered... casts of bear teeth, and we actually made...
It smells so sweet. The springtime trees are fragrant.
Okay.
I'm off to kick butt.
Okay, here we go. 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 Okay. Okay. The escort mission. The escort mission.
We have the bombs here. We must destroy the egg cage. But we just...
Okay. Okay.
Yes, it's bombing time. Here I come, my little eggs, to free you at last.
Let's do it. Okay. Does this Canadian remember the path? The answer is not really. I do not know the way. I do not know nor remember the way. Okay, that. Hip, hip. Boom. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, it was this. Okay. I forgot about the rock! Oh, did you see that? Okay. Can't remember. Ah, come on! Okay, okay, I can do this. This is... I can do this. I can do this. This is... I can do this. We're not going to be doing 2 parts to this Rage compilation. It's just going to be 1. We're not doing 2 parts of this. Please. Please. My brain can't handle it. Come on. Alright. See? Easy. Easy peasy. This is going to be fine. See? We're good. I am totally not twitching at the moment, thinking of the past and what happened before. No. I am perfectly calm and stable. I don't know what you're talking about Rage. I have no recollection of such things. See? 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 Okay. Alright. See, I remember the path. I remember the way. Okay. Now you have a twin brother. Let's help your twin stupid brother. Okay. Now remember. I remember the first one because that was the one I... had a stroke on.
I went boom again.
Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're fine. We're good. This is totally calming. Therapeutic even. Totally 100% fine. This guy just walks around like a drunk. Honestly. Boom! Clutch. I can't remember. No!
Ow!
Okay. Do it again! Do it again, shall we? This is fun! This is fun! About as fun as stepping on Legos. Boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're gravy. We're better than good. We're gravy. We're mom's gravy quality good. There we go. And don't break my ankles like last time. Yeah, there we go. Ha ha! There we go. See? We're bueno. Whew, I actually got it done. Whew. I'm actually shocked I got it done like this. Wow. Last time I was almost having a stroke. Maybe I did know the way. Huh. Hit, yep, blah. So, there's something that everyone's talking about, saying that the boxing is really hard. I don't remember. I wish I could remember, but I don't. I knew that was breakable. What's in it, though? Nothing? Ugh. Alright, and I saw something else. Is there anything else in here? Will it tell me? Will it tell me the way? I wonder. I wonder. Oh yeah, the boxing probably trumps every mission being the most hardest. Oh, goody. I can't wait to have a stroke over that too. That's gonna be about as fun as stepping on a thumbtack. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be gravy. Hip hippity hop. Hippity, 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 hop. Let's get out of here, please. I kind of like playing Bentley. Remember the last stream I named the club Clubums. That was funny. And that was when I got all emotional. And I wept my heart out on the live stream. I don't like being Agent 9. Like him as a character, but not as gameplay. Yeah, I think Activision would follow, or Insomniac would agree with you, because they did start an Agent 9 game and then canned it, so I wouldn't be shocked if they agreed with you as well. Wait, isn't this the level with the stupid pandas? Yeah, I'm not doing that one. That's, like, I'll do the level, but I'm not doing that challenge where they're like, oh, let's climb up this ladder into death, because death is fun.
Hi, Spyro.
Hi, Zoe. Leave me alone. I'm leaving. Unos. Dos. Tres. And that is the Spanish that I know, because I'm Canadian, and Canadians don't learn much about Spanish. There we go. I will crack this egg open, please. Thank you. Will we have a rage compilation of boxing too? Well, it depends. If I will rage. If I will rage, then we'll probably have a compilation of that too. Modesty. I was also thinking about not necessarily a rage compilation, but a highlights compilation of like all the funny things that happen on the stream overall. 36 eggs? You gotta be kidding me. So just doing an overall stream of like, hey, this is all the highlights of Spyro 1. Hey, this is all the highlights of Spyro 2. Hey, this is funny. Ow. Whatever that was. Now I got the day off tomorrow. Sweet. Spyro! It's Ling Ling! Totally not racist. I'm offended by these names. Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah. Give me all the gems. Open up the stone, please. Thank you very much. Take all that. Zippity zap. Is this the one with the stupid... I'm trying to remember. Is this the one with... No, Is it? Is this the one with the... Or was that Spyro 2? I can't remember. The one that was like, oh, you can't find my secret hideout. It's a very similar, no, it's not. No, it's not. That's right. It's in Spyro 2. Because Spyro 2, I remember, had the intros. And I remember the guy getting turned into something. I wonder what it would have been if Mexico and Canada were next to each other, the relationship between the two. I think, honestly, if we want to really get political on this, Canada is a, overall, and always has been, and this is just, I'm not trying to sound like a jerk here, but Canada has always been an, I would almost say, an overly accepting country that kind of, how should I say this? Canada always puts a lot of other countries first before themselves. Now, that's not a bad thing. But it is to, it can be frustrating to Canadians who are born and raised here, because it feels like Canada hasn't got their priorities straight yet. It feels like every single time we get a new political power, it's a very drastic change. It's not like a minor change, it's a drastic change. And every single time we get somebody new in, they are constantly spending more time reversing the laws that the previous leader did, and not enough on actually making new ground. And so we're kind of just running on the spot. Canada is a fantastic country, though, and it has its positives, it has its negatives, it has its goods and has its bads, and that's like every country, right? There's its positives and there's its negatives. However, I would think that if Mexico and Canada were side by side, I think that the relationships would be very good, and that Canada would become a three languages would become the it would be three languages would literally be Canada, and it would be Spanish, English, and French. But at the moment, it's the national languages are still only French and English. Yeah, I love Canada. I do. I absolutely love Canada. I am a proud Canadian, if, you know, my username hasn't given that away. I love being Canadian. I feel very, you see, when you say patriotic, it sounds very American to say that, but there's not really any other way of saying it. But Canada is a very humble country, and I think that's one of its greatest assets, is that when things are going wrong, Canada will just say, we'll fix it. Right? It's not, Canada doesn't freak out over things. Canada is very much like, we'll figure it out. We'll be fine. We've always been fine. There's never really been like a, oh my gosh, it's a crisis, we're all gonna die. No, it's never really been that way. But even in the news, even in the Canadian news, you don't really hear that. You don't hear that, oh my gosh, we're dying. If you go outside, you're gonna die. If you breathe wrong, you're gonna die. No. And I'm not saying America's like that, but I mean, let me tell you something. We get a lot of news from America, and from what they're showing us, it certainly sounds like it. It's just like, what is happening? What is literally happening to our neighbors? And yeah, so one of the things that you have to remember, though, is that when you go to Toronto, you'll meet, I'm not saying you're not going to meet nice people. You're obviously going to meet nice people. But you're going to have to learn, there's city folk, and they are the big city folk, so they're going to be closer to being like New York. However, if you go, and even, I live in Niagara Falls, And so Niagara Falls is a very, very touristy city. I mean, people are always like, oh, I love the falls. I love the falls. I love the falls. And it's like, well, that's great. But unfortunately, we are so wound up in tourism that you eventually start getting frustrated with it. But if you were to go to a town like, let's say, Calgary, not a town, a city like Calgary, or a city like a smaller city, my goodness, the people that you meet there are just absolutely gems. Like, I have a little story. So, about, how long was it now? About 12 years ago, maybe. About 12 years ago. Maybe 10. We'll just say 10. We'll round it to 10. My father had purchased a cottage. And we purchased the cottage, and it was up north. And it's in a place called Kapuskasing. Population of the city that we lived in, or the town that we lived in, was, I think the grand total was like 500. So, and the closest city, which is Kapuskasing, was 10,000. And that was a half an hour away. That was the biggest. So, you're up in the boonies. And one of the things about Kapuskasing is that Kapuskasing is the coldest, considered to be tied with the coldest place in Canada because it gets direct winds from the Arctic wind. And so, in Celsius, I don't know what it is for Fahrenheit, it drops down to -40. It drops down to -40. It drops down to -60. I've been there in -60 Celsius. If you want to look up on Google how much that is, it's bad. Can I skip this? Yeah, I can skip this. Okay. So, it gets cold. Like, this is the heart. Like, think of the worst person you've ever met and how cold their heart is, and then go colder, because that's Kapuskasing. So we bought a cottage up there, and it was in a rough state. And, you know, that was the way my dad was able to afford it, was he gets it rough and then repairs it. So we bought this cottage, and we had, when we walked in, we had no running water. We had no running water. There was a hole in the roof. So my dad brought up a trailer for us to all bunk in while we were repairing the cottage. Well, yeah, it's cold. So anyway, we had these neighbors, and we never met them before. We had never met them. Their names were, and they're so French up there. It was Denis and Claudie, which translates to Dennis and Claudia. But it was Denis and Claudie. And, where am I going here? Let's go do the level with Hunter. No, let's go do Sergeant Bird. So their names were Denis and Claudie. The first time we met them, when they came over, and they're like, hi, how you doing? And they're saying, oh, you're buying this house? Yeah, we used to, wait, how much is it?
Get away from me.
Is it 700? Okay. So they're like, oh, you're buying the house? Yeah, oh, no. Then they told us that way back when they used to live in the house. Way back when they were younger. And we're like, oh my gosh, really? And they're like, yeah. And so, I am not kidding you. I am not kidding you. This man, Denis, came over every single day. Every day. He drove through the snow, through the ice, and he drove every day to my father's torn down cottage, and showed dad, like, okay, this is how, when I was a kid, this is how the heater worked, this is how this worked, this is how that worked, and helped dad repair the whole thing. Helped him. And Claudie, the first day of meeting us, we shook hands. They said, do you have running water? And we're like, oh, no, not yet. That'll be coming soon. And they told us to get in the car, or get into the, we took the snowmobile, take the snowmobile back to their house, and they allowed us to shower, shave, and when we came out, they had hot coffee sitting, waiting for all of us. And we were just like, they knew us. We showered in their house. We they cleaned our clothes while we were bathing. Okay, they're like, oh yeah, we threw it in the dryer for you. Here's a change of clothes for us. And they're like, they did everything from up, down, left, right for us, and we knew them for 3 hours. 3 hours we knew them. And we were just like... And so they are our lifetime friends. Every time we come up there, we tell them before we come up. And they're there when we arrive. After driving for 13 hours, we get there. And Denis is not 3 minutes away. Comes in, and he's got this big smile on his face. And it's so funny because they speak so much French and so little English. And... they have such a thick French accent, but bless their soul every day because they took care of us when it was rough. And man, it was, and they had no obligation to. I mean, like what? They had no obligation to. They had, oh, you're the new neighbors? Hi, nice to meet you. We're going to be on our way. And yeah, great. Okay, they're nice neighbors, whatever. Fantastic. Jesus is proud of them. Yes, I would definitely agree and say that. It was honestly amazing. And then we went into the city for the first time, and we went to this restaurant, and they're also brutally honest, though. That's the thing. They're very nice. And they showed up, and the person started talking to us in French. And we know I know very basic French. But I tried, and she looked at me and smiled and said, "You're an English speaker, aren't you?" And fluent. I said, "Yeah, I am." She said, and the whole menu was in French. And she sat down with us and translated every single thing on the menu for us. Because some places they are really just purely French. And they translated everything. Like, she translated everything, and it was just like, no, we can, you know, figure it out. We know basics, and we know the basics to French, and we know, and they're like, no, we want to make sure that you order something that's good. They said, and plus, you know, what if you're allergic to something, and what if you're allergic to something and you accidentally order it because you don't know what you're ordering? And we were just like, where is, and that was fine, that was normal. We have something where if you're homeless and you walk into a Tim Hortons, they'll give you a coffee. They'll straight up just give you a coffee. And they're fine with it. They're, you know, if you walk in and you're truly like, I really need something to eat, or I need, what they do is that they take the stuff that they know they're going to throw out, or they take the stuff that's good, and they just give it. They just give it away. They're like, here you go. And because a lot of our Tim Hortons are independently owned, they're not owned on a giant corporate level. So, and that's just Canada. That's just Canada the way we are. Alright? And, I mean, there we go. And that's just the way Canadians are. And that's why I'm so proud to, like, one of the things that my mother bought me for Christmas. She bought this beautiful, just this beautiful jacket, and it was one of those like varsity university jackets where it's like the cloth and then the leather arms, and it's got the double zipper, and it's got a C like the captain, but on the back it says Canada across it. And man, and on the arm, and which as a aka blood, you'll know what I mean by this. A lot of Canadian stuff has subtle, like, you know, like when you have the American stuff, like American made or proud to be American stuff, it's very out there. It's like you got these giant American flags, bald eagles, and it says, you know, only in America. But Canadians, they don't have, it's not often that you get something like that. If you purchase something that's Canadian themed, it has subtleties to it. Like if you buy a winter jacket, it will have a little patch. It will be black. The jacket will be solid black, but on the patch, it will have a patch on the arm will be a maple leaf with a moose on it, or a Canadian geese swimming. Yeah, swimming. A Canadian geese flying on it, and that's it. That's all it has. That's all it has. It just has this little patch.
Good fight, sir. We're almost there, and I'm...
It's just this little patch that just says Canada on it, and that's it. And it's very simple, but a lot of Canadian wear is like that. It's not like the because the Americans, they're very patriotic and they're very proud to be Americans, and you know they have every right to be proud. I mean, they are able to establish such a country today, but Canada shows being very humble. We're very humble, right? We don't. Now, of course, I have my complaints about Canada as well. I mean, every country has complaints about their. Every person has complaints about their country. Every single person. Uh-oh. There we go. Right? Like, for example, I'm dead. If only more human beings were like Canadians. Well, I mean, I honestly believe that, you know, we have a... You know, I remember, too, and this is a bit of an example of sometimes what I have to deal with, and actually this is kind of interesting, is that we're talking about this, because the amount of times that I was made fun of, especially on games like League of Legends or whatever for being Canadian, was absolutely insane. And I was shocked, and I was honestly shocked by that. I was like, why am I being made fun of for being Canadian? I don't get it. And the one person told me it was because they felt that Canadians are too nice for their own good. I'm not kidding you. They told me, yeah, Canada, I don't like you Canadians. And I'm like, why? And they said, you're too nice for your own good.
Mission accomplished.
And I'm like, run that past me again? Can you run that past me again? Did you just say that you don't like us because we're too nice? And I was like, you can't be serious. You cannot be. You can't be serious. We don't like you because you're too nice. Yeah, okay. Thanks, bud. But, yeah, I've been made fun of for being Canadian, which is absurd in my eyes. I mean, to me, that's just absolutely insane as to why I would be made fun of. Okay, so... where am I going now? Speaking of Canada, let's go to the Canadian level. So, other than, what countries would you guys like to visit? What countries would you guys like to visit? I want to go to Europe. I've never been to Europe. I would like to go to Europe. And I would like to see what it's like over there. Here we go, the Canadian level!
I was supposed to meet Doug to go ice fishing.
Bob and Doug!
But Reinhard.
Bob and Doug! Bob and Doug, my homeboys! Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that. Am I missing anything? Apparently this bird. Does this bird have an egg or something? Probably does. Come on. Ah! Japan. Yes, that is a very... that's very... I've always wanted to go to Japan as well. Maybe one day, you know, if I somehow can get this YouTube channel going. Ooh, got a coin for that. If I can get this YouTube channel going, which I really hope I can. Oh. Spyro Duck Hunt. Exactly. If I can get this channel going, and I'm able to... I mean, I want to be able to... I honestly... Ow. I love the idea of sharing my life with you guys as fans. I mean, I already got John 1000. One of the things that I'm going to be also hosting, and one of the things that I love, is when someone even takes what I did and tries to make it their own. So, for example, John 1000, he's taken my trolley video and he's making a YouTube poop out of it. And it sounds silly, but when he said that, I felt honored. Oh, I was like, you want to take something that I made and make something out of it? Oh my, that makes my heart swell. Really, it does. It makes my heart swell. Because you guys are awesome. And to be able to hear that, you know, to hear that was just really cool. Okay, so also, you know, unofficial announcement. I am going to be hosting a contest soon. I will be hosting a contest. And that contest will be for any artist that wants to try. Any artist. I mean, really, any artist. And I am going to be hosting a... oh my gosh, I am going to be hosting a challenge to be the first person or the first design for merch of my channel, for merchandise. The person who wins, or the contest will be, I'll be making an official video about it soon. The video will be, all you have to do is you have to make a design, and if it gets first place, it becomes a design on the channel and becomes merch, and you get a free t-shirt of it. Or sweater of your design. And I really want to hear what you guys think, what you guys like. And I would love to be able to hear what you guys think would be a good design for my channel. Oh yes, I can use my graphics design skills. And whoever wins will get a free t-shirt of that, and maybe something else. We'll see. Who knows? We'll have to see what everyone wants. But they would definitely win a free t-shirt, and the memorabilia will be the part of the Canadian Guy A merchandise, well, forever. So, I died. So you can know that, and you would receive credit too. You would receive credit. I would make sure that you would have credit, that it wouldn't just be like, oh yeah, it's all me. It would be designed by, and your name. And you get to know that anybody who's, because you know what? It's all about you guys. The merch is for fans. That's the point of the merch. The merch is for fans. So I thought, why not have it designed by the fans? And you know what? If you guys just want to participate for the sake of participating, even if you think that you can't draw, that's okay. That's alright. You participate, and I would just be so happy. And I would likely make a video featuring, you know, featuring your designs. Because, man, I would... Just for you wanting to enter, I would be happy. Just finding out that someone wants to enter, I'd be like, oh my gosh, you want to enter? You want to make a t-shirt for me? So it's going to... but I gotta feel it out first. I gotta see what people want to do. Cool World, I can use MS Paint, GIMP, or Photoshop CC or anything. Well, use what you know best, because I use Photoshop, but I don't... I'm good at editing. I'm not good at drawing. That's the thing, is that I can edit together a thumbnail. I can make it funny. I can do all these different things, but I can't start something from scratch. It is just no bueno. Bang, bang. Alright, so I know that there's the minigame over here for the little girl on ice, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to rush through this like I said I was going to do. Still going to hit that though, just in case if I wanted to revisit. There we go. Okay, let's go. No, I don't want to enter the Dragonfly. I'd rather not enter Migraineville, please. And Hebreski. Woo-wee. Here I go. I know this leads to the egg over there that I had hit with the cannon. Whee! Get that. Fly. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whee! I got the egg! I got it! Yeah, I know people are starting to drop off now. It's only 6 people watching, but that's okay. Like I said, this is an unofficial stream. I might stream more tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. But I just want to get back to at least... I'm going to try to rip through and get back to at least where I was. At least. But yes, I will be hosting an art contest. Winner gets their shirt. But here's the thing. If a lot of people enter, I might change it to 3 winners. Alright? I might change it to 3. I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see. Yep. 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 The random sound effects are scary. The game is just not well designed at all, unfortunately. Enter the Dragonfly. It just wasn't well made, unfortunately. Bob and Doug! In chat, I guess. Have you seen that walking animation for those baby dragons at the start? Of Enter the Dragonfly? I made a joke about it in one of my videos. My goodness gravy. I saw that and I almost wanted to burn my monitor with fire. Like, it was terrible. I was just like, why? Why? Why is this a thing? I can't remember. Did I make it to Evening Lake before? Was that where I can't see. I think so, because I gotta deal with Doofy McDurf in the next thing. Doofy McDurf is the guy I kept dying to, the second boss. And then I'm back in the world, at least back in the world where I was before I lost everything. So, can I skip that? Please tell me I can. Please tell me I can skip Hunter's thing. Can I skip it? Can I skip it? Can I skip it? Can I skip it? The answer is no.
We finished.
Oh. Now I have to go and do the thing with Hunter, because that thing is a parent thing that needs to happen now. Oh my goodness.
Hey, Spyro.
Hey, Spyro! Why don't you hit this target and unlock this world? Hunter, idiot. Don't give me any more of that green crap. I don't want it. Don't hit me with that garbage. I abuse Hunter. Oh yeah, it's this one. The one that was like, "Ha! The priestess is fat!"
Rhinox forced us to build a statue of the sorceress. Then after...
Yes, Pablo Picasso. Let's get going. I'm starting to... Did you just drill me into the ground there, sir? I bite my thumb at you! You gigantic cake hole! There we go. That's my replacement for the other hole. Cake hole. Ha! How's your face looking? Face is looking good. I missed. Let's try it again. Okay. I'm not gonna question what that yellow stuff is. I'm just... No. No, 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 no. Let's not do that. I don't want to ask what that is. Oh, bro, take your mouth full of this green crap and you're dead, ha. Yeah, why couldn't Hunter? Hunter is literally useless and then randomly becomes the most useful. Like, remember Ripto's Rage when he had wings? Where a cheetah had wings? And he was maintaining flight. Why is it that a cheetah can maintain flying with webbed wings, but a dragon with wings attached to his back can't maintain a constant flight? Why? I don't get it. And it always at the end of the game, and always at the end of the game, Insomniac is like, hey, you know what? Let's start with all the creatures making sense. At the beginning they make sense. But by the time you get to halfway through the game, you have no, or 3/4 way through the game, they're just like, yeah, they're just like, okay, we need to create a creature. Here we go. Name the first 3 animals that come to mind. And they say, dog, pony, firefly. And they're like, okay, there we go, make a creature based on that. Dog, pony, firefly. Make a dog, pony, firefly. Can that be on my shirt, please? Can someone in the art contest enter that? Can someone make a dog, pony, dragonfly? Can this please be a thing that people do? But you breathe fire? No. I'm the oh! I forgot about the fact that it's ear rape. The missiles that hit are just like the sound design. The guy who made the sound design was just out to lunch.
The world.
Yes. Listen. Just listen. Rip your earphones. Here we go. Watch this. No. Leave me alone, Jasper. Listen. Rip your earphone. Oh! Oh, why? Somebody at Insomniac was sleeping on the job when they were balancing that audio because, oh my goodness, gravy me, oh my, that is painful. Like, yeah, sure, let's do this. Can we not? Can you mind not hammering me into the ground? Okay, here we go. Prepare thine ears. There's no lube for your ears. Here we go.
Oops. I forgot.
Oh. My ears. They feel hurted. Oh, my head. We were not prepared. No, sir. We were not prepared.
Now, let's head on over to the whirly gig.
Oh. My ears. They hurt. Okay. Let's head over to the whirly gig then. Here we go. To the whirly gig. Let's go. Let's go deal with, what's his face? Sunrise? Is it Sunrise Spring? Buzz's Dungeon? Evening Lake? Is it Evening Lake? I think so. Yep. Oh boy. Here we go. I'm gonna...
Bumbling, idiotic, worthless fool. I ask you to carry...
Here we go. This guy. This guy. That sound scared my pet rabbits. That sound scared my pet rabbits. I don't even own pet rabbits. Here we go. Hi there, Bubby.
Tactical instincts.
Yes. Hi, buddy. You made me mad last time. Drive-by. Okay, I can miss that. That's cool too. I missed that too. Running in circles, running in circles, getting shot. I hate this guy. Sergeant Bird, what are you even doing? Let's try this again. Hey, buddy, why don't you drink another protein shake there, bud? There you go, you big meathead. There you go. There you go. Oh, having a tantrum now, are we? Oh, no. Oh, great. Oh, great. I never knew that your weapon was a shop vac. Excellent. Yeah. I like these apples. Uh-oh. Nope. 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 No siree. Yeah, there you go. Enjoy that. Oh, well. No! Not the green and blue spaghetti! Somebody's touching his spaghetti! Ah, okay. Somebody touching my spaghetti! Take that. Okay, now I just gotta not die. I just gotta not die, that's all. I just gotta not die! There we go. Oh, I hate this guy. It's literally just this area of the stage. It's just that they should really swap it because the second part is much easier. Because you have to hit the... Oh my gosh. You just gotta hit it a certain way. Ugh. Maybe there'd be a source filmmaker animation of Spyro just seeing how ripped this guy is, and then just like going to the gym, and then just like just a montage of him going to the gym, and then just him decking him. I'm thinking about getting into source filmmaker. I'm not 100% sure though. I mean, I am a film editor, and no, I don't know how it works, but I mean, it looks kind of neat. Thinking about it, but it looks like it requires a lot of work for a really good one. Or are they like? Because there's a lot of bad source filmmaker ones out there. There's a lot of bad ones. Come on. Or not. But I think some of them, that's the point. They're kind of supposed to be bad. I have a hard time doing that for myself. Making something that's like kind of intentionally kind of supposed to be bad. Oh, great. Hey, Sergeant Bird, you mind dropping like a sheep or two? That'd be great. A little sheep. Thanks. Miss me. It's okay, I don't want a high five right now. Come on! Alright, night, aka Blood. Oh my goodness, gravy me oh my. And of course I would miss that. Oh, it's almost 1 AM. I need to get this done though. Yeah, take that. And then miss that, but take that. Ha! Miss me. Come on, I'm already down to 1 hit to death. I hate you. I hope you die in a pit of snakes. Yeah, I'm taking that. Thanks. You're not touching that. No. And that's mine too. And I'm getting shot by that. I hate this dude. Nope. You're not high-fiving me into the ground. There, take that. Oh, come on. That would have been cool if that hit. Would you stop trying to high-five me into the ground? Please? You have a gun! You have a gun! Use it! There we go. Ah! Forgot! There, oh, I almost missed him. Nope. No, I'm not going to be able to get that either. There's just... Or I will? Thank you. Do you still get that other one, though? Miss me. You're not getting the blue spaghetti. Thank you. Ha-ha! Monique! Alright. Now let's get out of here! Yeah, I wish I could go Super Saiyan. That'd be awesome! By the way, I am a huge Dragon Ball Z nerd. I love Dragon Ball Z. I am a huge Dragon Ball Z nerd. But, unfortunately, I can't have any content of that on here. All but I think one Dragon Ball Z video that I have has been ripped off the internet. And, yes, I would like to save my game, which is, yes. Beautiful. I'm a huge DBZ nerd. I love Dragon Ball Z. It's so good. It's so corny. It's just perfect. I love it. And, okay. So now I'm back here. I gotta remember which levels that I did. Because... Okay. Let's go deal with the Vor whale that defiled me last stream. Still uncomfortable about this. Jonah in the whale. Biblical reference. Alright. Let's get out of the whale, please. Thanks for spitting me up there, bruh. Makes me feel good. Doesn't make me feel defiled at all. Wow, I didn't discover this one. Stooby? Stooby Dooby Doo! He's scratching his ear too, like a dog. Scooby Doo. Stooby. Alright, this way. Okay, this is one that needs 60. It's 50, okay. That's not so bad, actually. I thought it was 65, unless that's a different level. Let me see. No, I know I need 1,000 for the Yeti. So I want to redo the levels that I know that I did before. I'm trying to remember which ones I did. I know I did the... Hang on. Let me search and find it. 58. Okay. That one is 65. Okay. I'm actually coming close to where I once was, which makes me happy. 45. So I know I need 1,000 gems to buy Winston. I believe it was Winston. Frozen Altars. Did I do that one? Let me see. I might not have done this one. If I haven't done this one, I'm leaving it because I'm going to be leaving this for the live stream.
Welcome to Frozen Altars, Spyro. On behalf of the Ice Fairies,
I want to grant you a special
Power for as long as you're in this world. So, let me guess. Ice breath. Cool. I haven't done that level yet. I'm saving that for the live stream. Like I said, this is strictly catching back up. Getting back to where I once was so that I can continue doing my Spyro live stream. Alright, so I'm doing the rocket there. I'm trying to remember which level I did. Don't do it. That's the one with Bentley's boxing match. Oh, boy! Well, guess what I'm doing? Did I call him Winston? Did I seriously? Lost Fleets. I don't think I did that one either. Because I remember there was one that Mechanizer wanted, and I did that one. Which one was that again, though? I think it was this one. I need 58 for, and I'm sitting at 45. Okay. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I have to go back and collect a few more eggs and some more gems to be able to continue what I'm doing. Good grief, Dragon. Yeah, shut up, Mr. Moneybags. You took all my money! So anyway, I think I am actually going to end the stream here. I'm going to end the stream here, and then we're going to, hopefully tomorrow, we'll see, so stay tuned. Tomorrow is Saturday. Hopefully tomorrow, while I'm off the stream, I'm going to go back and collect the other eggs and get all that done and get back to where I was. And yeah, I'm happy for the few of you that joined. Like I said, this was not supposed to be a full-fledged stream. This was just me catching back up, and I thought, make it easier by hanging out with everybody. So, take care, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next stream/video. Peace.